Hello YouTube, welcome again to Reseller World. Today we're going to do a little bit of a review on the Neewer, that's the way it's pronounced, Neewer light box. This item I just purchased for myself in order to take better pictures because I was getting tired of what a lot of people might be using nowadays, which are very cheap at the dollar store. You know, we get these foam boards and they're good. You know, it gets the job done, but after a while they start to wear out. You have to buy more ones. So decided to go ahead and buy something that would be a little bit better, have a better quality of pictures. And this was actually $62 off Amazon before tax. But anyway, this is very good for smaller items. This is a 20-inch across, a 20-inch down, 20-inch cubed. And that's a pretty good size, I'd say, because anything smaller, at least for my purposes, you know, it's just too small. But it does, it unzips. It's got several unzips. Got two here, and then that's the main opening there. The newer ones, I do like that the fact that they have like a cage now. So you see these bars. Okay, so you build like a cage first. And then after that, you put in your background. eBay likes white, you know, so they always say preferable have a white background. They do have a black one and an orange one, which are over here. It does come in a bag, but I probably won't be using it because there are two versions of this. There's one that's an older one, and I think it was collapsible. You could like fold it up. They changed things, I think, with this one. But these, the backings, you can see there's orange and there's black here too. And the carrying case, which I'm not going to use. And it came in a box about this size. The older ones came in this big flat box, but I didn't really like, and they weren't built as well. The earlier ones, I think they had more Velcro. This one, they got smart. They made it all sewn up, and you know, you just put these together with the joint, the angle pieces, and then you throw it into the box, and that's pretty much it. And then you've got right here, you've got your, so it's going to be a little bit overblown for the camera, but it's got a dimmer, so, and it also has another switch here, so you can just turn it on and off by the switch. And it's pretty good. It has a diffuser here. I'll try to get some close-up shots. This is a quick closer view of the inside of the Neewer. Here's your diffuser. Your LEDs are over here. I've got them going across ways. I'm not sure if you can see. Here it is. And there's another one in back there. So, and all the way up in the corner there, there's Velcro. If you see here, there's Velcro on the back of the backing, which connects to this Velcro over here. And there's Velcro over here too. And it's pretty sturdy. But I've done a few pictures with it, and I really like it. I didn't really like the instructions that came with it. It's pretty self-explanatory, but there was like, you know, the parts list, and there was like two pieces that really weren't even in there at all. I guess they were from like maybe a prior release, which didn't take off the instructions. So I had to kind of look at the instructions online, look at the instructions here, and another guy had a YouTube video, and you know, he's the guy who said how to set up the diffuser, and it's very easy to set up. The only thing that I had a little bit of a problem with was the LED bars. One of them, the clasps that goes across the bar here. I'll try to get in closer later. It was a little bit bent, I guess, from the factory, and that gave me a little bit of trouble because I was like trying to put it on. I was like, I'm gonna hear a snap any second now. I know this thing's gonna break, but it didn't break. But it was just a little bit, you know, quality assurance needs to be improved a little bit. So you know, if we take something really simple here, like we've already done, you know, this is a simple item. This is like old VHS tapes, like Titanic. You know, stick them in there, and turn the light down a little bit for the camera, so you can either photograph with your camera here on the tripod like this, or you could zip this down on the other side, and then you've got another kind of portal. Unzip these, and then there's a Velcro piece that goes up here so that it stays up there. Shoot through here. You could do it that way, or also there is a there's a board on top. Not sure if you can see that. Tilt it so you can shoot right down, and the diffuser, which is the hanging mesh, which I was showing you before. The diffuser hangs down here, and it has a hole in it, so you can shoot right through the top there and not have to worry about, you know, you can shoot through the hole. So it's really good for smaller items. I got a lot of electronic stuff, you know. Like I said, I told you I have VCRs, and I have some DVD players, and every once in a while I'll get some receivers and things like that. Those are big. So those you can use, but you're better off with smaller products. So anyway, I like it. It's big enough. It's you know, not too overblown, not too small, and it works well. I like the fact that it's dimmable. I'll turn it off now. And it was not very expensive either. $62 by the time you get done with taxes and everything and shipping, unless you have free shipping. You know, a little bit less than $70, I guess. And that's not bad. I looked at another one, and it was about 115, and there wasn't much of a difference. You know, it was just, you know, they're all pretty much the same. But this is a company I've never bought from before, and it is pronounced Neewer from what I hear on other YouTube videos. Other people who have reviewed them, and I would recommend it. And you know, so that's the latest product that I have. I'm trying to put informational videos out to you know, so I'm not doing the same thing over and over again. I'm going to put more informational videos out pretty soon, again, about other products. Like I said, I don't get any payment from the company. I'm so new to YouTube. You know, I'm just doing this review of my own volition. You know, maybe somewhere down the line I'll build up enough followers in YouTube to be able to get monetization. I think you have to be like 1,000 followers or something like that to get monetization on YouTube. But right now we're at in the beginning of the track. Hopefully one day, you know, we'll have more followers. So you just got to take it a little bit at a time. So once the weather starts getting better, I'm looking forward to going out to the flea markets again, the garage sales again, and getting more stuff. So, but it's good to have something that represents your product well. And I like the fact that the background is kind of rounded, because when you use these foam boards, they always have like a little seam here, you know, and it just doesn't make it look as professional as this does. Because as you can see, sorry, I keep opening it. This back here is rounded, which is nice, you know. And if you take a picture, well, I did one of the VHS tape. I'll take a look and see if it's here. If you carried over from the cloud, it did. You can see that looks a bit better than your average picture, and I put a little bit of like shading on either side. You can do that with your iPhone, you know, kind of makes it pop, makes the picture pop a little bit. So if you mess around with the contrast and the brightness and the black levels and all that, you can make it look really nice. I mean, I like the way it looks anyway. So it takes a while to get the pictures to look good, and I think really the presentation, you know, some people throw it on there. There's one picture, looks like they took it with a 1970s Polaroid or something like that, you know. That's not going to do very good, you know. People want to see things. They want to be able to see it clearly. They want to be able to see what they're buying. So that is it for the Neewer light box. So as usual, if you see this and you could like, subscribe, hopefully a thumbs up. I appreciate anything. Any comments you have, just leave them below. All my videos have comments enabled. So that's about it.